Okay, so let me start mission. Okay, it's already running state. Just click on show. Let me log in. So this root user asking for password Oracle. So you can say this Ethernet card is connected. So let me if config to get the IP address. This is my IP address of the server. So let me connect putty. So take new session. Close old session 192.168.0.10. So root user, password Oracle. Okay, so just I log in my Linux server using putty client. So let me increase the font size. Right click on the white panel, change settings, appearance, change. So just 14, the font style, whatever you want, select. So just I log in. Okay, so can say yesterday. Okay, so till this we completed user creation part. Okay, so user creation part, we so where you can see the all the users cat slash etc password file. So this is the file passwd which is located under slash etc. This file stores all the users information. What are the users you created? These are the default users. So when you install Linux operating system, some default users are created. These all are default users. You can say the remaining Oracle user ABC2, ABC, ABC1. These users we added. So for all the users, default users and whoever added the users, all the users information where we can see in Linux operating system. So there is a password file, passwd password file. So which file is located under slash etc location. So if you want to go to slash etc, yes, ls minus lrt. If you give ls minus lrt, there are a lot of files and directories are there. There are lot of files and directories are there. So out of this, if you want to verify particular file, you can use ls minus lrt. So passwd, that file name. Okay, so that if the file is existing with this name, it will display, or else it give no such file or directory. Suppose I give a wrong file name, you can say it verified there is no file with this name or directory. Like this, we can verify the particular file is existing or not. If you want to this file data, cat, yes, so cat space file name. This is the users yesterday we added ABC2, ABC, ABC1. So that is about how we can add the user. So let me create the group. I want to create a group. How we can create a group? So group how to create a user add. How to add the group? How to create the group add. User add, group name. So let me add this group add. Group name is, this is the group name, you can give any name. This is the syntax, group add group name. This is the group add keyword. This is the group name I given, you can give any name. So just I am trying to add this group. See, group was added. So where you can see this all the groups information, all the users information slash password file. So there is a group file. The file is there with the name group where it was located under slash etc. Sorry, please keep on me. So if you, I added one group. The group name is ora underscore postgres one. Where it was added which file under file name is group. This file where it was located under slash etc. Let me see cat slash etc slash group to verify the existing groups. Can say yes. The last one we added right now. What is the group ID? This is the group ID. This is the group name. So if you add some other group add group name. Group name suppose, okay, or underscore postgres 2. How to verify cat slash etc slash group. You can say postgres 1 we added group id 1005. So this is the group name. For this one id assigned group id 1006. Like this, every user there is a username, there is a user id is there. For every group there is a group name is there, group id is there. We have to specify the username, group name while adding the users, while adding the groups. So system is automatically generated the user id and the group id. So where we can see the user id, group id. If you want to see the particular only group name, group id, you can use this file cat slash etc slash group. If you want to see the user ID, username, group name, which file we have to use? Yes, cat slash etc. Password file. Here, user ID 1004, username, group ID 1004. So in this file, we can get the username, user ID, group ID. If we use group slash etc group, there we can get the group name and group ID only. Okay, so like this we can verify the group's information to create a group in server or Linux mission. So group add group name to check group is created or not. You can use cat slash etc slash group. Okay, so next. When the user is created, then it is assigned one user ID, same as group. So ABC user, it's created, user ID, this is the group ID. Ora underscore postgres 1, this is the group name, this is the group ID. To delete the user, how can delete the user? Let me see. How to delete the user? User del ABC. Can say user is deleted. ABC user we deleted. So how can verify the user is existing or not? Slash etc password file. There is no ABC. It was deleted. Now let me delete ABC1. Yes, user del ABC1. Let me verify. No, it's deleted ABC1 also. Like this, we can verify the deleted users. Okay, how to verify? How to delete the group? Group del. Group del, what is the group name? Ora underscore postgres. Can say Ora underscore postgres does not exist saying. Let me verify. Cat slash it is a group. Can say this is the group name. So let me delete group del del group add for adding the group del deleting the group name ora underscore postgres 1. Yes, group was deleted. Let me verify. Class cat slash etc slash group. Yes, that group before we seen last two groups postgres 1 and 2. Now postgres 2 is there. One it was deleted. So this is how we are adding the users and the groups in Linux server. How to assign the password? So every user, suppose if you create a Gmail ID, yes, while creating the Gmail ID, it's set up the password also. Facebook ID, user ID, Instagram, whatever. So here also every user. So if you want to log in with that user, this Linux mission, you need a password. So we have to set up a password first. We have to assign a password for the user. So how to assign the password? Class strategy password. Can say so ABC to user. There is a ABC to user existing added. For that, we need to assign a password. How to assign the password? PASSWD password ABC2. It's asking new password, changing password for user, username ABC2. Enter, it's asking to enter new password. Suppose let me give same ABC2. Again, it's asking enter password ABC2, confirm password, two types. So all the authentications tokens updated successful. That means successfully changed the password, successfully assigned the password for ABC2 user. Now, if you want to log in with ABC2 user, you can log in. Let me log in. So take the new session, duplicate session. So ABC to user. So what is the password? ABC2. Yes, I log in ABC2 user. When you log in other than root user, what will be the symbol here? Dollar. Here username, yes, ABC2 printed. This is the server name this was fixed. This is the tilde. What is the tilde? What is the symbol?
Home directory.
Huh?
Home directory.
Home directory. Which user home directory?
VC user home directory.
Which user?
ABC2 user.
ABC2 current home directory. Which user currently log in ABC2? What is the ABC2 home directory? Tell me. What was the ABC2 home directory?
ABC.
Hmm?
Slash home slash
ABC2.
ABT2.
Yeah. Yes. Only root home directory slash root remaining for any user. Just replace the
Slash.
username here. That's it. When you log into user, default where we are in, default current user home directory. That is the tilde indicates. So here, what is this? We log in with other than root user. If you log in with root user, you can say here, in this we log in with root user, hash indicates. Here, we log in with ABC2 user. It's not a root user. So, if it is a root user, it will print a hash admin user. Other than root user, if you log in with any user, not root. So, here it print fixed symbol, that is dollar. Like this, if you want to create a user, you can create a user. You can create a group. You can assign the password. If you want to log in with that user, you can log in. Without password, you cannot log in. You must and should enter the password here. Then only it will accept the connection. So for that, we need to assign the password. How to assign the password? Just a password keyword. PSSWD password to create user password. Password user. This is the syntax. Or assigning the password for user. Or resetting the password. These all are same. So check the password. How to check the password? There is a shadow command. I assign the password. I need to verify the password is assigned or not. How to all the passwords where it was saved inside this file, shadow file. All the system configuration files will be created by default under /etc. There is a password file is there. There is a group file is there. There is a shadow file is there. cat/etc shadow. You can say ABC to user password assigned. It's an encrypted password display here. We given ABC2, but as it is, it cannot store. It changed to it's encrypted. It convert to encrypted password. We cannot understand this one. But with the same password, we can log in. Yes. So let me add another user. User add ABC3. Yes, I added another user. Let me verify ABC3 user password is there. No, password did not assigned. If password assigned like this, it will encrypted password, it will display. Clear? So let me assign the password PSSWD ABC3. Let me give same ABC3 ABC3. Yes, now you can verify. Yes, the password will be assigned. This is the password. You can say this is the password. So let me log into ABC3 user. Take the duplicate session ABC3. You can say yes, ABC3 able to log in. Here I able to add the user add ABC4. You can say I log in with ABC3 user trying to add one user. It's saying permission denied. That means only root is the super user which can have all the privileges to create a user, to delete a user, whatever, to see the group permissions, user passwords. These all the permissions having only one user, that is the super user, root user. We cannot perform any administrative activities with a non-root user. You can say permission denied. So when you go try to add with root user, yes, it's simple added. User add ABC4. User added. Because here root user, with root user, we're trying to add the user. Root user is a super user. It has all the privileges to do any task in Linux. Non-root user, it doesn't have any privileges. We have to give the privileges if they required ABC3, ABC4. Like that, we can verify the passwords. Okay. So now, now I can say to move the file from source location to target location. Yes, we already completed move command. Okay. So let me, okay. Suppose if you want to copy all the files, if you want to, where I am in, suppose let me go back, root home directory, LL. I want to copy the whole files. Suppose let me go to /home ABC1. Okay, let me go back. ABC3. CD ABC3, LL, nothing is there. ABC4. Okay, let me create few files. Touch file 1, touch file 2, touch file 3. Where I am in PWD. I want to copy these all the files at a time to under this ABC4 directory. Where I am in under ABC4. Okay, I want to copy to ABC3. What are the files available under this location? All the files I want to copy or I want to move. How to copy all the files at a time? CP. Suppose here we have 1000 files are there. If it is only 3 files, we can use like this. Copy file 1, file 2, file 3. Then where you want to copy? Slash home, slash ABC3. Target location. Yes, now you can go and verify it's copied. Now you can say copied. All the files at a time you can copy CP, file 1, file 2, file 3. But if we have 1000 files are there, we cannot keep all the thousand files in same line. So you can use blindly CP star means whatever the current location, whatever the files, whatever the things available, everything it's copied. CP star or how to move the files, all the files. Move star. Move star to a slash home slash ABC2. I am moving the current files, current location to target location ABC2. Now you can see here no files are existing. Let me go to target location and verify. LL, yes, everything is moved to this location. That is star, copy star. CP star means what are the current location, everything is going to copy. Move star means whatever the files are current location, everything is moved to target location. Clear any queries? That is CP star, copy star. Next, day 3 commands. Okay. So, okay, we already discussed how to remove the files, how to remove the directory. Yes. So if you want to remove all the files, not only particular file, same. How to copy all the files, how to remove all the files. I want to remove all these files. How to remove rm-rf, file 1 or file 2 or file 3. If you enter it removing all the files. Let me see. LL, yes, removed. Let me create again. Let's touch file 1, touch file 2, touch file 3, touch file 4. 4 files are created. Suppose I want to remove. Okay, let me create other files. File name is emp1. Okay, emp2, emp3, emp4. Now I want to remove the files which are starting with the F letter. I want to remove files. What are the file names which are starting with F? Tell me command. rm-rf. Suppose there are 100 files are there. So I cannot remove star because it's going to remove all the files, emp and the file, whatever are existing all the, I don't want to remove all the files. I want to remove the files, whatever the file name start with the F letter. So you can use F star. It's remove the files, whatever the file names are start with F letter. Now you can say only these 4 are removed. So suppose let me create few files. Okay. DEPT1, DEPT2, DEPT3. Now I want to remove the files. Whatever the files start with EM letter, EM 2 letters. Now tell me command. rm-rf. Yes.
EM star, sir.
That's it. EM star. If you give E star, what will happen?
All deleted.
All deleted. So like this we can keep based on the requirement. Okay. So that's how we are. So if you give star, it's give remove all the files. All the files. Okay. So that is the remove directories, remove files, few files, particular file means rm-rf, particular file name. 2 files means rm-rf file 1 space file 2. Like this we can move, we can copy, we can delete. So we can enter the, yes, we already seen. Okay, there is a empty file. If you create a empty file, so to enter the data, yes, suppose let me Let me create one file. Okay, so vi empty file. So let me insert mode. I want to insert some data. Let me, okay. I want to some letters. Okay, some information. Let me, some lines I need. Okay, let me copy here. You can see these lines I want to copy inside the my file. Let me just copy. Okay, yes. Go to paste here. Yes. Okay, now save the file. WQ shift 1. Now how to read the file data? Cat space file. It will list all the lines from that file. I don't want to see all the file data. I want to see top 3 lines only. Top 3 lines. How can cat file head minus 3? Let me tail minus 10 empty file. So when we use head tail, so if you want to see the last lines from the file, you can use tail command. You can use head command. Head command. So if you want to see top lines in the file, suppose there are 1000 lines are there. If you want to see top lines, you can use head command. If you want to see last lines, tail command. If you want to see line by line, suppose there is a 10,000 lines are there, you can use more command. Enter. So that's more command. Head minus 3 can say empty file. So let me this one vi file 1. Yes, let me add few lines. Yes. Okay, just file 1. I created a few files. You can say head minus 3 empty file. So it lists out. Okay, head minus 3 file 1. Now can say 1, 2, 3. How many lines we will see? Top 3 lines. Top 3 lines. If you want to see last 3 lines, tail minus 3 empty file 1. What is file 1? It gives the last 3 lines. It head means it gives the first 3 lines. So the same way you can use head minus 3. You can see. So there are it consider single line wherever full stop is there. Till that one line it consider. That's why here we're getting more lines. Here you can say this is one line. This is 2 lines. Second line, third line. So when you give head minus 3, file 1, it gives 1, 2, 3 lines. Tail means it gives the last 3 lines. Okay, that is about head minus 3, tail minus 3. Next, more command. More command if you want to see line by line, that is more command. Less command if you want to see few lines at a time. So id command already discussed. What is the use of this id command? To know the more information, user id, username, group id, group name. Okay. So how to switch to this user? Suppose what are the users available in right now? /etc password. ABC3. I want to switch root to, I want to switch to ABC2 user. I want to connect from root to ABC2 user. How to switch? su-username ABC2. Can say I connected from root to ABC2 user. How to switch root to ABC2? Switch user. SU means switch user. SU space hyphen space ABC2. Whatever. If ABC2 existing, yes, you can use. If does not exist, how to back to root account again? Exit. I exit from ABC2 user, yes, back to root account. So let me give ABC6. Can say ABC5 does not exist. Does not exist ABC5 user. That's why whatever the user using here, that user should be added first in Linux server. Here ABC2 is there, ABC3 is there, ABC4 is there. You can use any user, Oracle or ABC2, ABC3, ABC4. If you use any other than a user, it throws error. ABC5 does not exist. Yes, it's clearly saying that user does not exist in the server. First, you can add. How to add? User add ABC5. Now you can go and use. Yes, we connected ABC user dollar and also here current user. Clear? Okay. So that's about how to switch user. How to switch user. Okay. ABC to user. We changed ABC to yes. So after switching user, if you want to know more information, yes, ID. It gives the user ID 1005 ABC5. You can say ABC group ID 105, group name ABC5. Okay, if you want to go back to root account, exit. Switch user to connect to any user from root to su-username. We are connecting to ABC5 user. If you want to confirm, you can give ID or ABC5 here. You can look at. You can back to root account, exit from that user terminal, log out. Log out ABC5 user. We back to root account. Okay. So now, okay. To change the permissions of a file. To change the permissions of a file. We understood what are the permissions. You can say, let me go back, CD, PWD. We understand these all permissions. RWX, what is this second RWX? What is this third RWX? What is this first RWX? Tell me anyone. What is
User
it?
privileges.
Huh?
User privileges.
User privileges. User or owner. Okay.
Yes.
So this directory, there is a owner is there root. So root privileges RWX. Second RWX. Second set
Groups.
group. So this owner belongs to this group. The group name root. So the group privileges it has. These are the privileges. The third set
Other privileges.
other privileges. So others means it's not a owner of this directory. It's not a group of this directory. Others ABC1, ABC2, ABC. The some all other users consider others part. We are family. Okay. So if you take family members means brothers, sisters, father, dad. So other members means outside people, public people. They are all comes under other session. It's not a family member. It's not a owner of the family. It's not a family member. So like this, these all are others privileges. Now I want to change the permissions. Suppose I want to give here, there is a file is there. Here there is no full permission for owner of this file. I want to give the full permission to owner only. I don't want to give others. I don't want to give group permissions. I want to change the permissions for owner of this file only. Who is the owner of this file? Root. For root, what privileges it has right now? Read, write only. There is no execution privileges. I want to give the execution privileges, full permission. Full means it has a read, it has a write, it has execution. Okay. So let me give, okay, let me keep here in this. Yes. PWD. Okay. How to change the permission? There is a chmod command. chmod. chmod. How to change the permissions? Change modification. Chmod means change modification. What we are going to change modification? Just we are changing the permissions. Modification means permissions. chmod -r. These are the privileges. What privileges you want to give? This number means privileges will understand. File name, which file or directory you want to change, you can keep the file name. This is the syntax to change the permissions. Now you can see here RWX. R means number 4. We have to remember this. Read. Read means, suppose if you want to give the read privileges for owner, only read privileges. What we have to give? Okay, can say here 777 means first, can say first 7 indicates privileges for owner or user. Second 7 indicates group privileges. Group privileges. Group privileges. Next, third set indicates others privileges. What privileges you want to give owner, you can keep the number. Here a given 777. What is the meaning 777? 7 means, can say read means 4, write means 2, execution means 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1. Read for RWX. RWX. Can say read means 4. W means 2. Execution means 1. What is the total number? 7. If we give 7 in the first position, if we give in the 7 in the first position, that means we are giving full permission for owner of the file. Clear? Suppose I want to give in the first position 477. What is the meaning of 477? Yes. 4 means what is the number? You can verify here. What is the which privileges 4 means? The highlighted, I highlighted. 4 means which privileges?
Read privileges.
Read privileges. If you give first position means these for which owner or
Owner.
group privileges?
Owner privilege.
So we
Owner
are giving the owner privileges, only read privileges. There is no write, there is no execution privileges. For owner, we are assigning only read privileges or hyphen hyphen. Hyphen hyphen means no privileges we are not giving. Only read privileges we are giving. Okay. Okay. Suppose I am giving 2. What is the meaning of 277?
Right.
For owner, we are giving only right privileges. So what will the happen if we give 7? The first position, I am talking first position, RWW, it will print first set, it will print like this, RWX. If we give 4 only, RU hyphen hyphen. Next, 2. If we give 2, first position only I am talking. Tell me, hyphen. 2 means, what is the 2?
Right.
Right.
Hyphen,
W.
W hyphen. If we give 1, first position 1, 1 means
Execute.
Execute.
execute. So hyphen hyphen X. Hyphen hyphen X. Here, tell me what is the number here? What is the number? First position, what is the number? If you convert to number.
7.
7. Here. Here
2.
number is there. R means 4.
5.
W means 2. X means 1. Here, RX. What is the
4.
R?
5.
5. So 755. When you give 755 like this, it will print the privileges. Here, tell me.
6.
RW. R means 4.
6,
W
4,
means 2. 6.
4, 4.
4. That's it. So like this, we can change the privileges. This is very, very important. Read means 4. Write means 2. Execute permission means there is a 3 privileges we have to give each and every set. What privileges you want to give, based on that you can provide the number. Suppose first owner, I want to give all the privileges owner. Group, I want to give only read privileges only. Others also read privileges only. Then what is the number? 744. 755 means 7 means first owner, it gives the full permission. Next group, it gives the read and execute. Others also read and execute. Now let me change the permission. chmod -r -r means recursively. So for file name is file. I want to give full permission owner and others and group. I want to give read and execute. Owner, for this owner privileges, I want to give full permission. For group and others, I want to give full permission. Tell me the number. Full permission means what is the first number?
7,
Okay. Next, read
5,
and execute.
5,
5.
5,
Next also read and execute.
5.
5,
Yeah, 755. Which file? On which file you want to give?
5.
Sir.
That's it. Now you can verify. So where is the file? Yes, you can see printed 7 RX. Based on this this printed information, we can understand what privileges it has. What is the number? 755. So I want to give full permission for all the owners and users group for this file. I want to give full permission. Now tell me. chmod
chmod 777.
777.
file. Now can verify LL. Yes. RWX. Suppose directory also same. Suppose directory there is a dir name. Okay. So as of now, what type of I want to give for owner here? What type of privilege is having? What is the number here? Tell me.
7,
755.
755.
I want to give the full permission on the directory. What is the directory? Dir name. Tell me. chmod.
chmod.
chmod 777.
777 dire name.
File name.
Dir name.
Dire name.
LL. Can say full permission. He got it. Okay. So like this, we can change the permissions. We can change the permission using chmod. Yeah. Tell me. Someone asked something. Yes. Any doubts in this?
సార్ ఒకవేళ ఇప్పుడు ఈ పర్మిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఒకవేళ మనం వన్ ఫైల్ కాకుండా 2 or 3 అట్లా ఇవ్వచ్చా సార్ ఒకసారి?
Okay, let me try. Good question.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు
Good
మన
seven. Yeah.
పర్మిషన్స్
Let me
కాకుండా
try. Okay. File 2, file 4. Can say. So just everything we can try and see the output. LL. Now can say. Added the permissions.
Yes, sir.
I given file 2, file 4. Yes. Logically, that way we can think and we can do practice. Yes. Good.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes, sir. Yes.
like this, we can give the permissions. You can verify. So these are the examples. Let me go. Okay. Only this. Okay, so that is the permissions. More you have to do more practice this Linux commands. Whatever user add, user delete, to see the user, to see the group, to permission, change the permission on file, on directory. So you have to see more, you have to do more practice. Okay, 7 means it's a owner will get full permission. Okay, like this. Okay, so now next command 747. Okay, now you can say how to shut down the mission. How to shut down, if it is Windows, how to shut down? There is a control or delete. There is a okay. So no, just okay. How to shut down Windows is very easy. With a mouse, with the help of mouse, I can do. So in case of Linux server, how to shut down? There is a init 0, init space 0. That these all are admin task. Admin task means which user we can perform, root user only. Suppose if you give init 0 here, it throws error. Init 0. Can say, please retry operation after closing the logging out other users. User ABC3 is logged in SSHD. Can say alternatively, we cannot shut down with other users. User we have to perform this all admin task with the root account only. Let me with the root user try. Let me try. Init 0. It's going to shut down, immediately shut down. Yes, you can see all the connections break out. Now you can see here in the mission. Yes, power off, immediately power off. Init space 0 means shut down the mission Linux server. To shut down the Linux server, init space 0. Click on start again. I am starting the mission again. Suppose I want to restart the mission, init 6. I want to restart. It will shut down and starting the mission automatically. That is the restarting the mission or reboot the mission. For rebooting, restarting, both are same. You can use this command init space 6 or reboot. Let me can say once the mission is started, the connection is already in it's inactive mode. Can say inactive mode. That means backend server is down. The connection is disconnected. Once the server is started, now here you can take a restart the session. You can take the new session or the same section. If you want to connect, restart the session. Let me see. Let me wait to start the server. One minute. So you can see, meanwhile, let's see other commands. Who am I? That means which user currently login. The current user will be print. Who, when you give who am I, means if you log in which user, the username will be printed. Host name we added. There is a host name, host entries. How to add the host entry details? There is a file /etc/host file. Vi this file. You can add IP address space host full name space host shortcut name. Shortcut name means postgres _ upgrade my host name. Let me take the mission2.oracle.com. Control H. Replace all entries. You can say this is my host fully qualified name. Without domain, it's a host shortcut name, IP address. You can add these details inside this file. That's where we can add the host entry details. Okay. So now when you give host name -i, it gives the host IP address. Okay. Let me. Okay. You can say now mission is started. Okay. Taking time. Let me shut down on again. Mission 2. Yes. 5 minutes. Now you can say starting virtual mission. If it is complete started, then only you can log in. We have to wait. Okay. Since taking time, you can power off and power start again. Yeah, now it's starting. Okay, so tomorrow weekend we don't have classes, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, next class Monday. Okay, please start practice. If you stuck somewhere, send the message in group. Someone will reply you. Who are already practice people, they will reply. They will help you. Okay. Let me. You can say I log in mission 2. Okay, let me log in root Oracle. Once you log in here, so there, okay. So here you can go to restart the session. Yes, root user, password Oracle. Now if you give init 6, it's starting and stopping. Let me give init 6. it shut down the mission and starting the mission again automatically. Let me see. Can see this is the mission to shut down and after shutdown immediately starting. No need to start manually because we given the command init 6 command. Okay, now it's starting. So let me stop the record.